Hello, hello, hello everybody. So we are going to can turkey and broth tonight, or whatever time it is where you're at today, this morning. And once I get the last of this turkey dealt with, I can get back to those other canning projects that I was wanting to do for you guys. But I think after this is done, I might take a little bit of a canning break. So right here I have the last of the turkey, so we're going to can it in broth. Excuse me. I know, coughing is scary these days. So I'm just going to put the turkey in my jars. Kept this in the freezer while I was finishing up the stock. Won't hurt a thing. Gonna do this in the Carey canner because I'm pretty sure I won't need a whole canner for this. Just put your chunks in your jars. Can pack them to 1 inch of headspace. And then you can do whatever you like with these. The broth can be used for soups or gravies. You can make hot open face turkey sandwiches. It's a gazillion things you can do. Whatever you do with chicken, you can do with turkey. If they have turkeys on sale out there and you're able to go get some, I would highly recommend canning anything you can get your hands on right now. Get food on the shelf any way you can. I've noticed prices are going up, and you never know what you're going to be able to find at the store when you're looking. Okay. My funnel is in the dishwasher, so I'm just going to kind of use this doohickey. Regular funnel. Add your broth to 1 inch of headspace. Doesn't get any easier than this, guys. Easy peasy. This is some beautiful broth. It's got a nice color. It's got all those nutrients from the bones. Good for you. Last one. These will process for 75 minutes. If you wanted to, you can fill them halfway and do them for soup times. which is 60 minutes. And when these are done, I will just can up that broth on its own. Get some vinegar. This broth cooked for 48 hours, so it's nice and rich, and we pulled out all that goodness from the bones. That's even good for your pets, bone broth. They love it. So if they're aging and have joint problems, bone broth's really good for them. I forgot to debubble. 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 And debubble. And wipe my rims again. You can do this with any meat that's cooked. Beef, chicken, pork. Put your lids on. Everything's cold, so if you're doing cold like this, you want everything to go in your canner cold. You want your canner to be cold. You don't want any thermal shock to break your jars. Fingertip tight. I squeezed every penny out of this turkey, I tell you. Nothing went to waste. Nothing at all. Get the canner out. Use Old Faithful here. Going to put, now the new directions say 8 cups of water. My directions say 4 cups of water, so I'm going to do 6 cups of water, and that's what I've been using, and I've had no issues at all. Excuse me, Rocky. See, I don't want it to be any higher than that. That's why I do it that way. And that's a lot of water. I don't want the jars to end up covered. So we're gonna close this actually found the directions to my very first Carey locket. Now right here is your weight. We're going to put that on exhaust. Take you for a ride. Going to push high and set it for 75 minutes. Pints are 75, quarts are 90. Push start. Now, when this is reading E10, it will beep. You'll want to come back and put it on airtight. When it finishes its E10, then it will count down from 75 minutes, and then it will beep 3 times when it's finished. So the E10 is essentially just doing the same thing as when you let your regular canner vent. So I will see you when these are coming out. Alrighty, everybody. We are done. Got our turkey and broth. It's the last of the turkey, except for there's some broth. I'm going to can that up next, and then we are done. Done, done, done. I have these blue and purple jars, and they're just, I don't like it because you can't see what's in them. They're already pinging, or whatever noise you want to call that these days. So there we have it. Some boil, toil, and trouble in a jar. So if you have any questions, post them down below. This is our turkey and broth. The rest of our turkey, if you can afford to get anything and can it up. I'll even do a video of water bath canning if you don't have a canner. And you can at least start with jellies and jams and pickles of all sorts and get food on the shelves as best you can. I just think this next year is going to be rough, maybe a few years, I don't know, but prices are really going up, so, and things are going to change here soon, and I just worry for everybody. So do what you can with what you have, and stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you all in the next video.